Mala suerte. I don't know if I got your got a weird ringing just when I speak, right? I gotta work on that. I don't know why I'm getting like that weird noise. I should not have that because I've got the SM7B going into a noise filter that I got from Shane over in Texas, going into my camera, going into the OBS. And I thought it was the computers, but it's not. It's definitely something with my settings that I have to fix. Like I like a super high pitch like ring, right? Like everything works. Yeah, it's just like noise. I don't know why. I'm not sure why. Right. A squirrel walks into the bar, walks up to two tables and asks, "Can I join you?" What? Oh, I said squirrel. An SQL query. Dan Barada, that's for you, bro. I'm not smart enough for that guy. I'm not smart enough for that. All right, let's fucking kick this show. Let's kick this thing off. Joe! I don't know if this is going to work or if it can work. I have no idea. We're going to try this out. Let's get this party started, kick the show on the road, or whatever it's called. Whatever it's called. Yes, send it through. I'll open it up. I don't know why. Nothing wants to work today. OBS, you suck. Ever since this freaking update, you suck. Let's keep this show on the road. Let me DNB, baby. Yeah. This is your boy, Super Daddy Diode. How you doing? I'm over here cold chilling on a Wednesday night. It is March 18th, 9:05 p.m. 5 minutes late, even though I've been on this thing trying to get it to work for about 25 minutes or so. I don't know what's going on. It's not working, and it's kind of aggravating, especially when you're old. You're like, bro, I just want you to work. Just get it done. You know what I'm saying? And I'm over here just like, fucking Christ. I hit myself twice. I hit myself 3 times. Don't know what's up. Button's not working. Wine's doing good, though. You know, it's all good in the hood. Yeah, this is your boy, Super Daddy Diode, on a Wednesday night on that thing we call Let Me DNB. This show is brought to you in part by, or you can catch it on YouTube, by the homies over at Dirtbox Recordings. Just look up Dirtbox Recordings on YouTube, and you'll be able to find this episode amongst many other old episodes. And make sure you check me out as well on YouTube. We got some merch. Make sure you grab yourself some gear like that thing right there by your boy Super Daddy Diode. That's the Evolve shirt. From zeros and ones to Diode, gimmicky as hell. And then you can grab gear like this one here. Again, on Warlock Audio. Make sure you do that one. You get that one. That's actually one of their best looking shirts, if I do say so myself. And you get hats like these over at Que Venga Lo Que Venga. Just hit them up on Facebook and they will sort you out. If you got any tunes that you want to send, please do so. Not right there, but right here on alexdiode.com/letmednb, and we'll try to get to them tonight. We do about a half hour of production and then another half hour of listening to tunes, depending on how things are going. But that's that. And then you can catch the... Oh, it's not going to work. Nope, doesn't work, but we'll try to do it later. You can catch the Patreon as well, Alex Diode. Do patreon.com/alexdiode. You'll find me. And I've got some preset packs dropping every single month. March is about to drop, and then April is almost done. April's actually freaking pretty damn dope as far as the presets goes. I'm working on trying to make presets for Serum 2 that are ready to rock, that you don't need to do too much to. I mean, you could do EQing, you do all that kind of stuff to make it work, but as far as like their actual sound design, you're going to see those, and some of them actually do really, really well as far as the mix goes. Give it that little dust there. Sorry, I got a bunch of dust here. What the fuck is going on in this place? But yeah, bro. Oh, Warlock Gotti is wearing the same shirt, baby. Are you wearing it in brown? I was like, bro, how you sending me brown? I don't wear brown, nothing. Not barely. Like now I do, barely. But really, I barely wear brown. I'm all black, dude. Black, white, different variations of black, and some white, and then more black and a little bit more white. Tight pants, black, white. Sometimes the shoes a little colorful, you know, because I like to switch it up a bit. Have some nice feet on me, but yeah, bro. Brown is the best one, dude. I think. Well, brown is dope because of the green and this like bone color that I popped in there. But I gotta go with black. I'm all black, baby. Once you go black, you just keep on buying more black clothes. You know how it is. But yeah, man. One hell of a week it has been so far. What has gone on this week? Let's see. Not one hell of a week. It's just been an interesting week, man. It's just been an interesting week as far as like me and my life goes. So I think I finished a song that will be coming out on Renegade Hardware. So that's fucking really big news. That one's signed, and the final master, I think I've sent it to a couple of you guys. If you guys can hear it, I just really need some like really good mix down feedback, because it gets to the point where you're like working on these tracks so many times. It like, dude, if I tweak this, it'll sound good here. In another situation, it won't sound good. And depending on your mood, depending on the day, it's like producing is fucking tough. But if I've sent you that track, please hit me up with any mix down feedback that you've got. I think it's done like the way it is. It's loud, it's powerful, it's punchy. I get a feeling that the mid range for some reason is too much, but I might be wrong. I'm not sure. I know I sent it to Uproot. I sent it to Ben. Yo, send it to Junglist. What's up? Uproot the Fiasco. Yo. And I sent it to a couple others. Dan, I sent it to you. I sent it to Korax, who said it sounds great. And then my collab partner, which is Siege, also says it sounds dope. So I'm cool with it. I think it's sick. It's a fun track, and I'm really proud to be a part of the Renegade Hardware team finally, you know. After being a massive fan, bro, for like the last 20 years, man. It's really cool to finally get on there. I know some of my homies have been on there. I think Nox has been on there, and bunch of others. And my sound is really not like a Renegade Hardware sound, so I really appreciate those guys for taking onto the track, and hopefully they put it out on the 30-year LP. So shout outs to them. A lot more to come as far as production goes, and really I'm just here to hone in my skills. You know how it is, man. The world is a little crazy, but not too much. We had the Secretary of freaking Terrorism, Homeland Terrorism or whatever, step down saying that the war in Israel, the war in Iran, that we are there is really just to back up Israel. I don't know if you guys care about that stuff. I find it very interesting. Politics, war, are very interesting to me at this age. Back when I was like, dude, when I was like 15, you talk to me about the freaking Spanish-American War, I would be like, bro, I don't fucking care. You talk to me about the Civil War, I'd be like, dude, I would be asleep, or I'd be drawing in the back of the classroom. Literally got an F, literally, in social studies, because I could not stand nothing about the American Revolution. Didn't care. I didn't care about Civil War. I didn't care about nothing. Like, dude, I'm like, bro, that shit. I used to say to myself, that shit is so far removed from me that I don't care. And then nowadays, Department of and then nowadays, I'm like, well, it's not that far removed, because these motherfuckers are still doing the same shit now. It makes no sense to me. I thought that I'm 40, I'm going to be 42 years old in 2 months, bro. 42 years old. I thought that by now I'd be in the holographic fucking universe, mate. Still making beats, but like in fucking like like holograms and shit, you know? And fucking my car will be floating outside, like ready for me to jump on it. And when I gotta go to work and then and fly to work. I thought that by now I would have a pill that I put in the microwave and then fucking a whole feast shows up. However, I do thank the local Chinese food spots because they can get a whole feast done in 10 minutes. Doesn't matter how much. A poo-poo platter for 1, for 2, for 27 people. You're like, bro, I need to feed 30 people in the next 2 hours. No problem. 10, 15 minutes, it's done. It's like, what? We don't got the pills in the microwave, but thank God to Golden Walk here on Grafton Street in Worcester, Massachusetts, because they can get it done super quick. Yo, Belinda, what's up? Yeah, hell yeah. But freaking, yeah, I got the ATL family here. Hell yeah. Yeah, like, bro, you said it right. Where's my hoverboard? Where's my floating car? Where's all this shit? No, we're stuck on trying to get ice out of here. Dude, we had ice literally down the street from my job. That one of my employees comes back to me and he says, "Yeah, I consider him a bud, man. And I fucking love the guy. He's going through some stuff." And it's like, bro, I'm with you, man. But my employee comes back and he's like, "Yo, Alex, there's some SUVs down at the Price Chopper down the road." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, they're there. So you better stay in your office." I'm like, "Motherfucker." I will stay in my office. Please let me know if they're outside so I can get my fucking passport that I drive around with. But dude, why today, in this day and age, I'm driving around with my passport all the time is because I'm fucking afraid of getting pulled over and them saying, "Oh, look at the fucking color of your skin, bro." Like, dude, I'm lighter than you, buddy. Lighter than you, and you're pulling me over. Get out of my face. Yeah, dude. Fuck ice. Fuck all that shit. But yeah, I find it interesting nowadays because it really has not changed, dude. We can be 250 years old, our country, but nothing's changed. We left England because of taxation without representation, right? Nothing's changed. It's still the same fucking thing, and it keeps getting worse and it keeps getting worse. And what they want somebody to revolt, a group of people to fight against the system. Yet again, bro, it doesn't work. That doesn't work because all they're going to do is fight against the system, cause for terror, cause for deaths, cause for war. Maybe they win, maybe they lose. And if they win, guess what? The system is broken because the system is kind of like based off of greed. It seems like it. When you have a monetary system, it's based off of greed, and it just doesn't fucking work, man. Like, I don't care. I don't care what you say. All it takes is for when we're 60, 70 years old, some young kid who's 25 years old, probably in the military, super educated, very well-spoken, captivating, to just tell a group of people, including military people, to say, let's fight against it, and they will, and you have the same shit happening all over. But if you don't get what's the root of all evil, you don't get rid of what's the root of all evil, the system that we have, nothing's ever gonna work, bro. Nothing's ever gonna work. Yeah, dude, Melinda, you said it right. Same shit, different name. Same shit, different name. And this is why I make drum and bass, because, dude, with Let Me DNB every Wednesday night, a focus time for me to focus on drum and bass, making music, doing what I love to do. It's the only getaway that I have to really focus on making music. And now, you know, I do make music on other times of the week. Like, dude, I wake up at 5 a.m. I'll have an inspiration in the afternoon. Weekend without the kiddo, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? But Wednesdays, it's really about all of us. Whip It Wednesdays and us producing, showing some new things, and then getting to it. But yeah, man, thankfully for programs like this, Ableton Live, FL Studio, the computers, lighting, cameras, and all the action that we provide, man, it takes us away from the minutia that is our adult lives in this fucking world. Because, dude, we're fucking 40. I'm 42 years old. watching the news, and I'm like, what is going on out there? Don't fucking know, bro. Don't fucking know. But yeah, anyways, let me hop right into the fucking DAW after talking mad shit. And see if this works. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We've got Ableton open here, and we're just gonna start something brand new. Do some quick little neural things. I think I've got this set to 175, and if you guys can help me with Ableton, I would appreciate it, because fucking Ableton's hard, man. It really is kind of hard for me at this stage to do some things, but we're gonna load up. I didn't load anything up yet, but we're gonna load some stuff up and look at a couple of VSTs. So let's go to some packs. Let's see, Teddy Killer's Patreon pack. I didn't download their latest ones because I've been slacking. I don't know. I just don't have the time. Yo, Korax, what's up, homie? Butthurt Bandito, yo, what's crack-a-lackin'? Yo, Korax, if you can tell me if that track that I sent you sounds okay. I don't really know, man. Like, because I be blasting it in the headphones, and like, it just gets crunchy. It gets off, you know? Let's see here. Let's see what we got for some sounds from the Patreon pack from Teddy Killers. Yeah, I just go with that. My space doesn't want to work. Okay. All right, let's load up a sampler. I like using the samplers now if I'm not making my own synths, like my own synth drums and stuff. The sampler does a trick. Let's load a kick in here. Let's go to packs. Let's go to OMP and see what they have from the old school. Nah. Let's go to Blackout, of course, right? Kicks. I just downloaded a new pack from Basic Waves too. It's like vocals and stuff, I think. Shift M. Oh, whoa, what happened there? What the fuck happened? Oh. Actually, I'll just do this. Yeah, I'll do this. Sorry for the rant on the freaking politics. It just bugs me, bro. It's like, dude. And then like, oh, well, I was talking to my boy Ruben about this, bro. And like, we're sitting at Chuck E. Cheese. Our kids are freaking running around, making noise, complaining, losing their freaking cards. Dude, are you kidding me right now, Leah? But like, but we're talking about this, and he's like schooling me on some things when it comes to like the US coin, like all that shit. And it's just like bothering me, bro. The whole thing is fucking bothering me. And then you see like, our current president, and he's even like, dude, like he's old, like he's done. I think he's done. I think he needs to freaking go to sleep. And I don't mean like the dirt nap sleep. Because I'm not morbid like that. Like, to each their own. But dude, it's just fucking crazy out there. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and bring this up here. I'm gonna load up let's see, let's make some neural bass. I'm gonna make a simple neural bass, and then we'll move on to some freaking whips, because I'm in the mood to hear some shit from the homies. If you got some whips, make sure you check them out. And then also, if you're so inclined and you want to join the Patreon, please do so. Alex Diode, that's kind of cool. I'm pretty cool. It just needs like some sound effects, like Like, you know, but yeah, Protoss, what is up, bro? What is up? Yeah, dude, you said it right, man. The anxiety, the fucking, don't feel bad about the anxiety politics is causing a death cult is kind of, yeah, dude, it's just like, it's crazy, bro. It's just crazy. And I know I go off on these tangents, and some of my homies have said, like, dude, you gotta stop talking about the fucking politics. But at the same time, bro, it's like, dude, this is really what runs our lives and what can ruin our lives. And if you don't bring it up, then it does become a little bit of an issue, you know? So you should talk about it. Talk about it amongst your peers, amongst your friends, your mom, fucking whoever. All right, so let's load up a Serum synth. Backspace. Serum 2. Yeah, let's do a Serum 2. And basically, if you guys ever want to, I don't know if you guys do this or not, but if you want to, we can do a little quick tutorial for online. Grab your synth. We're going to play it in F. Right? We're going to take the sub, actually change this to a sine wave. Oh, God. Bring the randomization down and bring the octaves down to 2. So now we got a nice little clean sub here. If I can bring that back up. Got a nice little clean sub. If you guys want to talk about this at all, you can, because I know you guys know. I'm going to leave this regular noise. And just with that sub, I'm going to go ahead and add a distortion unit and look for diode. Probably diode 2. Just that alone sounds really good. Dude, G sharp is enter fucking G. So I got 2 tracks right now in G sharp, Almighty and Purify. Dude, energy. I fucking love G sharp. G's really good too, but G sharp is that G sharp? Is that's G sharp, right? Yo, Sushido, what's crack-a-lackin', dog? Yeah, G's. Yo, Quasi Science, what's up? They went in G today. G's where it's at, baby. Get that G spot, baby. What? But I'm gonna actually we can just go with G. Fuck it. Where'd you go? I'll go with G sharp in this fucking bitch. All right, so let's go. All right, so I got a little LFO going. I got it set to quarter. I'm going to go ahead and take this, right click it, and set loop pack point here. And we'll leave that just like that. Now I'm going to add a second voice. And I want to add a vowel. I like it. Super Daddy Dio likes it. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yes, yeah, buddy. Let's see. All right, so I'm going to take the LFOs, controlling the cutoff and controlling the mix. And it's going all through the distortion. I don't know if the sub's hitting. And then I think I'm going to leave it at that. And or maybe I'll just do, should I do this? Yes, I should. You guys ever want to control your unison? We're going to do some stuff here in a minute, but control your unison with your settings here. Change, in this case, I want to change the width and bring it down so it's not so wide. All right, cool. I like it. That's fine. Just for the sake of what we're trying to do here, Control Shift M. if you guys want to like say anything, nah. Let's stick with G. I'm just gonna go ahead and freaking randomly draw some notes in here. Okay, cool. So then I'm gonna go ahead and Control D to make another one of these bitches, and I'm gonna go ahead and actually just draw a note here on my last one. And then with that same sound, I'm gonna switch up the switch up. Bring that up here and go with a monster. We're gonna take the unison and bring the width down, and maybe I'll just take this noise off and bring nice. Who's sick, bro? Who's sick? Who's sick? We got 2 Dans out of the 4 Dans or the 5 Dans. Who's sick? Bro, work and life have been keeping me down, bro. Dude, I feel you, bro. I feel you. I've been going through the struggles, man. The struggles, the emotional. It's like then you get you're like, yo, I'm fucking tough. Yo, fuck that shit. Ain't nothing gonna stop me. I'm gonna keep fucking going. And then you have a moment, that moment of fucking breakdown. And then you realize, dude, why am I fucking letting it get to me? Because it's like you call on certain people to help you. You know, you just say certain things like, bro, and then all of a sudden it's just like, why did I even do that? And then it turns into fucking a thing, you know? It's fucking shame. All right, cool. So that's okay. In G, I'm going to load up another Serum here. And then I'm going to go ahead and, let's see here. We're going to take this, going to control the pitch of this thing here randomly. Excuse me. And then I'm going to, if you guys haven't done this yet, go ahead and take your randomization down a bit. Go to your unison, bring your width down. So you have some width. Look at, but not all the way. And then bring your range up. In this case, what I want to do now is take my pitch, change that to Control Shift and Option on Mac. I'll go ahead and go into distortion, bring diode again, like your boy Super Daddy. Yeah, buddy. Let's add some reverb. And maybe go with vintage and change my decay. And maybe add some compression. And if you guys don't know, you can go ahead and go into this little drop down and go to glue. Use one of these settings if you want to. I'm just going to use glue. All right, cool. And now let's go ahead and just take a moment and make a, let me delete this. Oh yeah, actually delete this, delete that. In Ableton, do Shift Command M. You got your notes. How do you use, oh yeah, here we go. And I'm going to go to, yeah, I'll leave it at 16th. And randomly just draw some notes in. I'm going to take all these. I'm going to hit hold option and click and drag, hold option and copy it over. All right, cool. So now we got a basic idea of my bass line. So Control G. And now we're going to do our new little tool called Duck. And let's take a fucking look at this mother ducker. All right, so it took me a bit to figure out how to freaking load this bitch up because now, like, where it saved everything is not there, but it is what it is. So we're going to set this to sidechain. I'm going to go ahead and sidechain the kick. And then let's take a look at the kick by hitting this little arrow here. Oh yeah, that's right. These freaking, the sampler for some reason loads up the kick and snare kind of low. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a clipper and just bring the volume up. Okay, so I'm going to take that. I'm going to just copy that to the snare. Okay, we're good there. Got my group here. I'm going to turn off these synths and look at my sidechain for my kick. You know what it doesn't have? It has this offset for milliseconds, but it kind of brings the whole DAW off a bit, which is bizarre. I was kind of hoping it was going to have like a look ahead, just like Shaper Box does, but it doesn't. So if you want to upgrade your Duck, if you have Duck by Divas machines, you can, and it's good for one reason. But for the reason that I haven't figured out yet is that I thought that the offset for milliseconds was going to allow for a look ahead, so you get a little bit of silence just before your not your signal, but your actual sound comes back into play. So or actually a little bit of silence before your signal actually drops the sidechain down. But in this case, you can't. And Korak says you can draw ahead by adding points. Like, are you talking about in the DAW? Because in the DAW, I don't want to do that. I don't got time for that. I'm about to fucking buy Shaper Box, so I don't have to do that. I want a look ahead of like 4 milliseconds, so it brings some silence just before what needs to be ducked. Yeah, but you can't do it in duck, unless I'm wrong. In duck, there's this offset now, which you can. Smooth you can't do it. And if you bring it down at the end, just like you do in Shaperbox, well, Shaperbox has a look ahead feature. And in the settings, which are now in front, you have your threshold, the envelope will not retrigger until the audio has first fallen before the strut. Yeah. Whatever. Which this sucks. This should just retrigger automatically, by the way. And then hold is your hold, and then loop is your loop. I don't care about that. Your filter, so you don't have those settings. And then as far as the offset, it says adjust timing offset to compensate for DAW delay or fine-tuning trigger timing. This is where it's supposed to be, but for some reason when I was doing it, it wasn't doing the trick. But what's cool is that you can now multi-band sidechain, and you have your high. So this here is your high, and this is your low. So if you want to control your low end, you can. And if you want to control your high end, you can do that as well by hitting this bitch and double clicking. And now when you're doing it with a kick and snare in drum and bass, I guess in this case, you'd have a little bit more control and have some more fluidity if your kick has some high end to it, where you would take this high end part, you can change your setting of where the multi-band takes over. And it's not like when I saw it was a multi-band, I thought it was going to be like 3 bands, but it's only high and low so far. And I would choose linear phase on this thing. And I would actually be pretty tight with it. You can go from a slope of 12 dBs per octave or 48. I'm going to stick with the 48. And you know what I'm going to do with this bass, just because, I don't know. All right. Okay, cool. So now I'm going to go ahead and just copy this over. And then I'm going to choose snare. Where's my snare? And make this one tighter. And it's so much better because you can already do that kind of in the old one, but this has a little bit of a different setting. And I haven't dug into it too much, but it seems like it's kind of the same thing. It's just kind of laid out a little bit different, because in the old one you could do it the other way, and it doesn't load for me now. So I guess it's just like an upgrade. But you had it down below here in this section where you had your EQ control of what you wanted to sidechain, but it wouldn't sidechain them separately. It would just do it that way. Compactor, yes, compactor is really good. The only problem I have with compactor is that it's that ring modulation sidechaining, where it's like sidechaining by the frequency. And the problem with that is that there are times, especially like in the kick to bass ratio, where you do need a little bit of a slope and not a complete cutout. But you also want to control how much of a slope. So in compactor, you do have your timing and all that kind of stuff, but I found like it gets a little glitchy if you're getting a little too tight. You might not notice it too much in drum and bass because it's happening so fast, but in dubstep or anything else that you're doing, you might have a little bit of an issue. This is where duck is like really good, because you're not ducking it based off of the frequency. You're ducking it based off of the time and volume. And that's really what I want. And you know what I'll do is I'll take these motherfuckers and I'll group them and I'll put them into the snares, this drum loop as well. And I noticed that with the snare right now layered over this snare here, it just fucking does not work. So in this case, I might sidechain it and make it tighter and really just now let's go ahead and take this and instead of doing that, I'm gonna take this and actually control that and control this and control the X and Y with this one. All right, cool. So now let's go ahead and take that same duck instance from the drums. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and copy it over with holding Option on Mac, dragging over this synth. Let's chop it up. Let's chop it up, bruv. Let's fucking chop it. You guys ever talk to Siege? Let's go ahead. I'm gonna chop this. I'm just gonna chop this up a little bit, bruv. I'm gonna fucking chop it, bruv. I'm gonna take this and actually mono this bitch. All right, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and duplicate this little motherfucker. Take this and cut it back, bring it over here. Let's fucking do it. It's so interesting. Like when you do little modifications. Tonto, what's up, bro? It's disgusting. Ooh, that sounds dope. All right, so then maybe what I'll do is take a Pro, a Q, and the I think this little synth is kind of lame sauce. Let's go with bring this. Let's copy and paste right there. Go. Let's do that. I'm gonna take my kick and snare. I'm gonna go ahead and add a M-Sat orator. Nope, M-Sat. Bring that shit fucking in there. Bring it fucking in there. Bring that shit back, bruv. Bring it fucking to it, kid. All right, let's find a tops, some like tops or whatever. Yeah, that's nice. Baroque. I love Baroque. They're the fucking best. Ooh, but bump. My slow bump. Oh, wait a minute. Let's do Shift A and actually control macro 1. Bring this up, down, up, down, up. Oh, and then there's this new little thing that I got. They duped me. You guys, they got me. But we might as well just take a quick look at it because it's not that bad. if I want to take my Control Shift A, take my synths and actually duplicate a little duplication. What time is it? 9:53. We're about to get to the whips in 2 seconds. Let's look up Dr. Phil. Check out this fucking VST, guys. Guys, are you guys fucking look at this shit? This is great. So Dr. Phil is supposed to be like a auto fill kind of thing. They got me, bro. They fucking got me. But bro, it was only it was $12 or $15 or whatever. So whatever, you know. But yo, Pegasus, the deadbeat. We got MBC9. What's up, bro? They got me, bro. They fucking got me with fucking Dr. Phil. We got Dr. Phil here. But it's not so bad. With that said, so you've got, it's by Basic Waves. And you've got Dr. Phil here in the middle. So if you guys get this, you can set your snare variations, your tom variations, your crash variations if you want crashes. I don't. You got your snare volume, your tom volume, your crash volume. I don't want any. You can actually take your crashes and snares and toms. I mean your snares, toms, crashes off here, and it's cool because it does put it in key. So let's put G minor for now. Take off the crashes and let's generate a fill. And it does this random, super random fill. And what you can do is if you don't like it, take my variation down. And it seems like they'll have a handful of snares. Let's take the snares off. It's not that bad. It would be awesome if you can pick the samples. That would be, dude, NBC9, you said it right. That's the first thing I thought of when I loaded this thing up. I was like, bro, can I fucking load my own shit? And I don't know if you can. I haven't seen it yet. If you can. Where is it here? But it's hilarious. They use AI to make Dr. Phil. It's not bad. What's good about it is that you can save a little bit of time if you just want a basic old fill. Let's just load up some snares. But it does do some creative. But this is what I did earlier where I was like, I was playing around for a long time to find a fill that's going to work. But let's use the next one. All right, cool. So you take this, you click and drag, and you just bring it in here, and it gives you a little bit of an audio file here. It's not bad. I don't know why is it playing it twice? Is it anywhere else? Oh, I fucked up, and I fucked up with Serum here. Hold on, let's just make that again. Serum 2, bring this over here. I'm just gonna do it randomly now. Maybe it'll come out better than before. And bring that slightly up. detune just slightly. Bring, oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Change this to super. Bring the range up. Like, would this be an actual track of mine? I don't think so. It's all right. It's all right. I don't fucking know. It's not that good, but it is what it is. Let's now take a moment, trim out some of the mids in the okay. So you're saying take we're gonna do that, but let's go to Pro Q4, trim out some of the mids. You know what I would do, because of the type of bass line it is. I would go like I would actually like go like this, just for my sake. And maybe bring all these down. And maybe I'll just do like this. Oh my god, I'm thinking of fucking, oh my god, I'm thinking of FL Studio here holding this ship. I'm fucking retarded. And maybe I'll go with F, like. Yeah, buddies. All right, I'm done. I want to hear some whips from the fucking homies. We got a bunch of them. Let's start off with the homie they call Sushito. He's not from Puerto Rico. Yeah, bro. I made a dope ass collab with the one NBC9. If I do say so myself. But let's fucking go into that thing we call whippity dippities, baby. I gotta like go like a little sound that goes pew, 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 or like a little blah. But this one's Sushito featuring KD. I think we heard this one, right? No? But this is Squad Mixed Down number 5.
Cause KD is the enemy will shift ya. KD. Illustrate, compose, then devastate the victor. Cause KD is the enemy will shift ya.
Shout out to Sushito, who just went on vacation with the wife. Looks like it was fun, bro. I hope you had a bomb ass time.
Choice, do or don't, we do it casually. Cooking in the lab and the potions are causing casualties. Gradually losing sanity. Basis towards the picture. Illustrate the flows, manipulate the scripture.
I gotta stop because it's like really good. But I gotta say one thing: your vocal is too wide and too far in the back. You gotta narrow that bitch and bring it right up the middle. Because right now I can tell, like if we try to hear that shit in a club, it's not gonna come through.
Illustrate, compose, then devastate the victor. KD is the enemy will shift ya. So illustrate, avoid, and embrace the insanity. Ambient noise shelling straight down the canopy. In life you have a choice, do or don't, we do it casually. Cooking in the lab and the potions are causing casualties. Gradually losing sanity. Basis towards the picture. Illustrate your flows, manipulate the scripture. Illustrate, compose, and devastate the victor. KD is the enemy will shift ya.
Just bring that kick and snare out a little bit more, bro. Yo, MC Reality's out there. What's cracking? Yeah, if you want some real lyrics done, grab MC Reality.
Devil on the beat, when I speak, no I spit facts. Fuck moving the bleak, adapt and seek. I rip that, darker sort of vibe. I'm bouncing off the spring rack. Leave a waste and see dusty, unseen in the bin bags. Whoa, smoking and sipping and bringing and killing and gripping and making a flow. Never be stopping, I love that I live and loving that rhyme. Whoa, smoking and sipping and bringing and killing and know that I do my thing. Never be stopping, I love that I live and loving it, know that I'm firing.
Dude, really good tune, bro. Yeah, you gotta I think there's like a lot of elements in there that are wide. The vocals gotta come through the middle. The kick and snare has to come through the middle. Everything else is game. Shout out to Sushito, KD, and featuring KD. Is it KD or KD like Katie? Fucking Caitlyn or what? I don't even know. You have mine up there? I think I do. I don't know. But I'll find it. Uproot the fiasco. Uproot. Let me actually load you up now. Facebook. Right? I got like 2 screens now. It's like one's up here and one's that. Instead of being off to the side, it's like up here. It's like fucking me up. I'm like, oh god, I'm gonna puke. Benjamin. Dude, what's up with the fucking search, man? just talked to you earlier today, and for some reason, you know, you're not coming up. Facebook sucks sometimes. Yo, Ben, if you can send that over again, I'll drop it. I'll drop it like it's halted. This one here is Dunk featuring Lee UHF, who is the head of Dirtbox and had a bunch of stems and all that. He wants to get them done, so he's got a bunch of producers to help him get through that piece, which is tough. Great ideas, and he's a busy ass dude. Runs multiple A&R. He's an A&R for multiple labels, including his own. But shout out to Dirtbox Recordings for sure. This one is Dunk featuring Dunk and Lee Bushido. If it loads. Excuse me. Scusi. Dude, Ben, I just had you freaking open earlier. I don't know why it's not there. I got you, Ben. I got you. Yo, shout out to Dunk and Lee UHF, baby.
I need you back in the field.
I love it. I love it. Them fucking late night vibes, bro. Late night vibes. That's fucking sick. Yo, shout out to Dunk and Lee UHF, baby, with that track Bushido. I think they try to name it after Sashido. I'm gonna download it because I don't give a fico. Let's go to downloads, save it. I don't know if that's coming out anywhere, but most likely it is. They've been busy as hell. Oh, let's load up the one they call Soul Chemical with dude, how you sign your own tracks? This is gonna be fucking the best song ever. I'm signing my own thing. I'm gonna fucking, where's my contract? Fucking, you just argue with yourself? Sign the contract, bro. Sign the contract, bro. Like, dude, Dan, when you wake up tomorrow, you need to sign the contract. You wake up tomorrow and you're like, I'm not signing the fucking contract. Fuck you. Dude, fucking shout out to the head of Warlock Audio with his with Nucleus. I'm not fucking signing nothing. Yo, Dribbles, what's up, bro? Speaking of AI, we got Dribbles in the house. He's sending Jabba the tits in your fucking Instagram. Yo, absolutely phenomenal tune. This one's by Soul Chemical, the head of Warlock Audio. You guys want to fucking rock a Warlock Audio shirt? Make sure you grab yourself one on Warlock. I think it's warlockaudio.com. That's dope, bro. Yeah, I sent you some notes on the side, on a side note on Facebook. If you can check those out and let me know what you think about my notes. But dope track, man. Dope track. Is that coming out soon? Artwork is good. Look at that, bro. Look at that. And we got another one from Warlock Audio. This one's, I think this is out now. If not, it's out very, very, very soon. This is Tobax is back with Distorted Minds. I love hearing like this intro here has a simple sample that we've all heard. I love to hear that shit from time to time. It's fucking dope. And by that I mean the drums. Yeah, I forget which break it's from, but I love to hear it, bro. And I'm really glad to see Alex Toback's back, bro. Dude, this one's for you, bro. Very, very good song. Great artwork. Shout out to Warlock Audio, always fucking signing the best tunes. I think they are on the up and up for being United States is one of the best neural labels out there. United States and worldwide, but definitely fucking United States. And I'm so proud to be a part of it, you guys, man. Like, dude, when you hit me up, I was like, who is this guy? And then once I saw like that, you know, and I don't think you did design the logos and like all that stuff yourself. I think it was Omnium, if I'm right or not. But the fact that you chose an aesthetic that's pleasing, modern, clean, I was like, yo, I'm fucking in. And then all these fucking tracks started coming out, and I'm like, holy fucking shit, bro. Lots of good tunes. I'm so proud to be a part of the Warlock Audio crew because of shit like this. And really honestly, it's rare to see, but the runner of this label, Warlock Audio, Dan, aka Soul Chemical, makes fucking good music too. Like, you know, it's not just the people he signs. He's making fucking bangers, bro. Shout out to fucking dude. This one's for you, bro. This next one full of fingerprints and lip prints is for you. All right, let's hear this next one from Sinister Dosage. I love the old school graffiti vibes here. Hell yeah. I'm down. So I was a b-boy for a long time. I did a lot of graffiti art, mainly on pencil and paper, because getting out of my house was kind of tough. But from time to time, I would go out there and write up shit. It was actually a really good time. There's a really there's local artist that's really freaking good. His name is Jinx. If you can ever catch his work, man, phenomenal artist. This guy should be up there. And shout out to Jinx, man. He's fucking phenomenal. Yes! This is one of those tracks where it's kind of tough. It's a dope ass track. Dope track. The vocal is too far back in the mix, and it needs to come out more. And I don't know if it's like, if it's gonna be via the width or right up the middle, but it's got to come up through more. Nasty track from Sinister Dosage. Only thing I would recommend is to bring the vocal up a little bit more, so it's just more present in the mix. You could do that by using Track Spacer or doing some spectral side chaining, and also making sure that the width is up the middle, and it's good. It's good. Massive shout out to Sinister Dosage. Let me fucking download this for later listen. Oh yeah, bro. Good shit. Good shit. All right, let's listen to Uproot the Fiascos. I think I already heard. Yeah, I already heard this. I asked him if I can play it. He said, yay. We got Melinda. We got Ben on, if they're still on. If not, it's all good. I got like 2 more fucking glasses of these, and I'm fucking toasty. So let's play here. This is called UTF 1626. UTF. Saturating your vocal is key. And it's like, dude, I got like a real problem with saturation, because you got to like pick and choose what you want to saturate and how. Yes, so I would do this. I would do exactly what Korak said here. Sidechain the vocals to the whole rest of the track with something like Compactor. I wouldn't use Compactor because Compactor is a little too quick. I would use, you can use Pro Q4 or you can use Track Spacer by Waves. And Track Spacer is a little slow, but it's that frequency chat, or even Soothe. Soothe will fucking work. So use Soothe, and Soothe will actually be a little bit quicker, and it'll suppress all the harmonics in which the vocal is in, and then bring the vocal out slightly more. However, I still think that in your mix down, like the mix of the vocal, if you add it's like Voxengo MS-ED, which is mid-side, I don't know what the fucking ED is, for the mid-side, and if you take a look at it, you'll probably see that it kind of like the correlation meter drops to the middle a bit, because I can hear it. Like I can hear that it's not going to come through the mix even if you do the side chaining. It'll come through the mix in like a regular setting, but in the club, it won't come through the mix. And you got to mono it and just make sure it's still coming through the mix, along with doing your side chaining, plus you're managing your EQ, and bringing that mid up. So when you're in the club, it just comes through the mix. Anyways, that's me. Yo, this fucking wine is like saving lives here. Yeah. Bro. So I don't get many subscriptions. So the ads help for a little bit of the income, and that way for tax season I can kind of play the game, and I can like really invest in some of this stuff so we can make it like fun, you know. That's my next step, is for 2027 to make the stream a little bit more interactive. With time, I don't know. I don't know how you do it, bro, but like, to be completely frank with you, my name is Alex. I will say that your mix downs are interesting. And as a logo designer, I love your logo. I love it, dude. I love it. Your fucking style, Ben, is like, you know, really good, really clean, really in your face, present. The idea is there. It's not like you're like trying to finagle the bagel, bro. You're like really there, and you're really generating a theme to your track, bro. Like I can't even do that. And I love production because of that. Shout out to Ben, Uproot the Fiasco. We got one real quick for Transformer. He's not on, so we just play whatever we can here. This is the Tanukichi featuring Rob Banks, That Rush Transformer remix. Transformer's a great producer, so.
That buzz, that seeking in the club every weekend. That lush, that tweaking, it's that rush, that feeling, that buzz, that seeking in the club every weekend. That lush, that tweaking, it's that rush, that feeling, that rush, that feeling, that rush, that feeling, that rush, that feeling, that rush, 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 rush. We got the diesel power, we got the rush, that feeling. Boy, DJ, turn it up louder. This one we can have bad. How's up?
Yeah, it's sick. It's sick. It's an interesting track because it's like when you're DJing as a DJ, it's very tough to like Tanuki nuts. Should I Google Tanuki nuts? Let's look up Tanuki nuts. In Japanese folklore, Tanuki nuts refers to the humorously oversized testicles of the baked tanuki, the raccoon dog, which symbolizes wealth and good luck rather than fertility. There you go. Quick story. This brings me back. Quick story. So, in my regular day-to-day, I run operations for warehouses, right? So that's like my deal. Admin operations for a long time, and now I run a branch and we sell HVAC. It's a great job. I got two great guys who work for me, man. God bless their souls. Hopefully the rest of their lives are fucking clean and clear and under control. Clear cell. And we just have a good time, right? I've always had an issue filling the warehouse driver position. It's been always a fucking problem. Always, right? And so I hired one guy. I hired my initial guy because he worked for me. He was my barber, and I've known him since we were in high school, right? So I'm like, yo, you come through. It didn't work out for reasons that had nothing to do with the business itself, outside of work reasons. Next guy I hired happened to graduate the year before me in my same high school. So I'm like, let's fucking go. Let's fucking do it. He was good. He left because he was definitely overqualified for the job. Seemed like it was like an intermediate job. Third guy comes, and also from my high school, graduates the same year my sister graduates. She says, I asked her, I'm like, yo, what's up with this guy? She's like, I don't really know him. I'm like, okay, it is what it is. So this guy had some issues. You don't know where I work. You don't know where I work. It is what it is. I'm gonna say it. This guy has some issues. I said, have you worked in a warehouse before? He said he worked at this particular warehouse. I knew the warehouse well. Saw him work in my warehouse and said, dude, have you ever used a pallet jack in your fucking life? Like, what is going on? Anyways, a bunch of other things in between there and then. And one day he calls out. He's like, yeah, I can't work today because of my pallopital cyst. So this motherfucker says pallopital cyst. I have no idea what this is. Never seen it. Never heard of it. And I'm just like, what is that? And I don't know if he's lying or not, but if he's lying, that motherfucker got me to look it up. You guys can look it up yourselves. I'll tell you really quick. A pallopital cyst is a cyst on your tailbone that is very common for people with that problem. Grows hairs, and it causes a fucking shit ton of, it's like a cyst. It causes a shit ton of pain. So the first thing I look at is a fucking, it looks like a frog tail, like when the fucking frog turns from the tadpole to a fucking frog. It looks like that with hairs coming out. I'm like, this motherfucker made me look up what a pallopital cyst was, and now I'll never forget it for the rest of my life. Motherfucker, I swear to God, he did it on purpose. He doesn't have it. He just did it on purpose. Tried to do a workman's comp thing. Fucking pissed me off. And I'm like, dude, why am I even here? You're fucking lying. You fucking make me look this up. Dude, to this day, I'll never forget that. There's some things like work related that you can never forget. This one, I'm like, what is that? Literally, I'm like, what is a pallopital cyst? Let me look it up. And I looked it up, and the motherfucker got me. If it was not real, he got me. And if it is real, he got me, motherfucker. Yeah, he's not Super Saiyan, but I'm saying, what the fuck? Fucking good times at work, man. Good times. All right, back to the fucking thing here. Tanaki nuts. Let's hear Owls by Joseph here. Let's see. I would say a lot of distortion on your sub. I love the.
Is the great horned owl.
I love the pads.
Powerful owl.
I love the vocal.
His eyes are tuned for optimal night vision. But more importantly, he listens.
Yo!
Is the great
Joseph, this is it. I think you should do some multi-band distortion on your bass line. Really, I think you should hear me out here. Saturn, grab your sub, leave it alone. Grab your mids, kind of leave them alone a bit, but use which one could you use? I mean, if you use Rift and you use some multi-band distortion there, you could do that too. Use some wave shaping on there. And then on your high end, just bring out that crunch a little bit more, bro. Bro, you got a fucking heater here, bro. Heater.
horned owl. He's one of the largest and most powerful owl species in America. His eyes are tuned for optimal night vision. But more importantly, he listens. His eyes are tuned for optimal night vision. But more importantly, he listens. This is the great horned owl.
Yeah. Nasty. Nasty. I don't think you need all the fills and stuff. I think you got to keep it interesting without doing all these fills and switches and all that. But bro, yeah, you got to finish this track. This is a Joseph track for fucking 2027. I bet you anything is going to drop 2027. If you do those things where it just brings out a little bit more of the harmonics and like that crunchiness. Yeah. If you bring the crunchiness out in that bass, bro, you're going to fucking hit it. Yeah, it's right Quality Science. Yo, he says it's hot. It's fucking hot. It's dope. We got Mala Suerte here with 30 seconds. Yo, this is fucking me up.
Are they recording?
That's dope. I mean, I don't know if this is like a remix or what, but it sounds good, bro. You gotta work on your levels a little bit here at the end, but yeah, bro. Shout out to fucking Mala Suerte with that. The vocals here are dope. All right, we got Korax Laser Axe V3. Yo, shout out to Sean Tron out there. I don't think I said hi earlier, bro. I hope you're doing well, man. Korax, for sure. Name your file names with your track. By the way, with your track name and your artist name. When I play Laser Axe V3, nobody's gonna know what the hell it is. They're gonna be like, who is that? I'm like, I don't know. Fucking dude there. You fucking makes drum and fucking bass. I don't know. Hold the phone. I need like a rewind button on this thing where it goes like, and now the yak. Yak. Fucking Christ, dude. That's nasty drop. Hold on. Hold on. And now, the yak. Yak. Dude, fucking nasty. Dude, that's a fucking absolute smasher. Yo, Korax, is this coming out? And you're, I got nothing to say. I like the style. The drums are like not your typical DNB today drums. I love it all, bro. It's fucking all dope. Artwork's dope. You know, that's that AI shit, right? But yeah, it's fucking dope. It's all good. Yeah, this needs like, I don't know. It just needs a home if it doesn't have a home. Oh, Knox says he's going to rub one out right about now. Waiting to hear back from who, bro? Back from who? Back from who? We got Quasi Science out in the house. Dude, Quasi Science like never. We got some promos out. He never sends fucking tunes. Are you kidding me? You guys want to hear some shit from the Diode and Quasi Science coming out on Neuroplague. Drops on April 10th, my daughter's birthday. My oldest daughter's birthday. She's turning 9. She's turning. Oh, she's turning 19, 20. Holy shit! I'm fucking old. Oh my god.
And at the same time, you know a rhyme is all we need. Wanna leave a mark and set a spark to legacy. So keep it up, don't give up. It ain't luck, you put in work, it's hard work. Do the feels deep in your gut. Won't sit up, won't push ups. I won't look till I throw up. Mine is stuck, give no fuck.
put a finger in your butt. Every time I hear the song, for some reason, I want to say in some parts, put a finger. I don't know what it is. I'm fucking weird.
Bucks plow right through them like a truck, so we stay down the way. Come and find what you seek. Respect is earned clean, and I mean what I speak. Wonderful acceptance and a little slice of peace. Without the hunger inside the human beast. Never doubt the hunger inside you.
Yeah, this one will be dropping out on April 10th on Neuroplay. So grab that shit. That'll be everywhere. Along with some other dope ass tracks. But yeah. Shout out to the squad there. Oh, you know, I'm gonna fucking do this shit right now. But yeah, we got so Korak says that'll be for hopefully for our rival archetype. Oh yeah, bro. Squad shit, son. That's that squad shit. Let's hear Neurosis by Quantum Twitch. I don't know if he's on. He's probably not on now, but. Yeah, I'll play that track next week if I can. Shout out to Quantum Twitch. Dope. It's dope. A lot of energy in this track. Only thing I would say is like, I don't know what I would say. It's like, it's kind of like a neuro-ish feel, but it needs like a little bit more. I'm not sure, but it's dope. It's dope. It's fucking high energy, and I like it. I like it. You guys want to hear some fucking? Let's see. Oh yeah, so we got this new track between myself and what I Bicho. I'm just kidding. With NBC 9, fucking, and I think it sounds. I mean, I haven't heard it in a couple days, but we will check it out real quick right now. It's called Shutdown. Playable. So I changed it a bit where, and NBC 9 hasn't heard it yet. I brought the vocal up just a little bit more. But just by doing that mid-side controlling, you know.
This one's gonna be
Dude, I'm absolutely proud of this fucking track. I don't know. I'm really proud of this one. Like, this is like energy, the kind of energy that I fucking love in drum and bass. And you know, I had to throw the Hoover in there, the stock Hoover from Ableton, because you fucking know the Hoover is rave all day.
This one's gonna be a shutdown. This one's gonna be a shutdown.
Oh man, that one I was actually proud of. Shout out to NBC9 for the original, and then I gave it my little dial twist and it just made it fun, dude. I fucking love fun energy. It's not too dark. It's not dark at all, but it's just fucking fun, man. I think this one's good. Yeah, it's dope. So that vocal is Mark Anthony. So I don't know if it can be released as is. So what I've done is I've sent it to the homies over who are curating the Puerto Rico drum and bass release, Underbox Recordings. Maybe they're gonna approve for that, but I don't know if it will because it's a lot of Mark Anthony in this. So I might just do a free download on this. I don't know. It's dope as fuck, I think. That was Tantrum Desire fill. A little drum fill, not the Dr. Phil drum fill. We didn't even talk about that, but I don't know. It is what it is. It's cool to have, like, it really is cool to have that drum fill BST to make it a little bit easier, but I feel like you need a whole lot more to actually bring something out of it, you know? I'm not sure. I feel like it's dope. The Dr. Phil is dope, but it's okay. It's not, I mean, we can go through it really quick again. So let's see, we got this track. What is this? NBC9. No, we're not gonna load that one up. Let's do open recent. Let's go with like this one's called Fucks It. Don't save. And we'll load up. Let's see. This is actually, I'm gonna finish this drop. This is good. I think. I don't know. It might sound like shit. Dude, I think my fucking my keyboard died. So I mean, if you want to load up Dr. Phil, you can, and you can load up let's do effects. Let's go fucking Phil skis. Yeah, my fucking keyboard's dead. Fucking stupid. My setup is cool. It feels good, but I need to fucking figure this shit out because it's like pissing me off. So effects. Let's go to Philly. I know. Let's go to effects. Let's go to fucking D's. Nope, it's not there. Let's go to all. Let's go to Dr. Phil. And Dr. Phil's okay, but like this is what you get out of it. And that's cool, right? But you can go like, and then you can take your little sample and fucking just load it in here. I think we can just do it without fucking this. So it's okay. I mean, you'd have to take that audio file, bring it up, maybe add some like transients effects. Let's see. Let's go to effects. Let's go to Kilohearts. Where you at, buddy? Where you fucking at, guy? Huh? You don't fucking even know what's going on right now. Let's see. Let's go to. Oh my god. Oh my god. Manipulator. What the fuck am I doing? Let's load up this. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. Like, I mean, are you gonna get like everything you want? Like, that's pretty much it. It just has that with a bunch of maybe like 4 different samples, and I don't know, dude. I like. It's okay, but you can do the same thing, like you randomly throwing some toms in there with like Addictive Drummer or whatever, you know. Like, it's cool, but it's like, I don't know. Like, it's cool, but it's not as cool as you would think it could be. However, can it get the job done? Yeah, if you want some fills, some tom fills, some snare fills, it has like maybe 3 different snares and they're in key, and that's really cool too that it's in key. But I don't know. So it's random, generates like AI, not the samples in themselves. The samples are already in there. It's just it's like random fills. Like, it just drops to fucking, like, dude, some of them suck dick, like hardcore. Like, if we load up Dr. Phil, like, it's, you know, like, you can use some parts of that, but you can take off the crashes if you want. Horrible. Maybe you can use some parts of that one. You could definitely use, like, that one I just made. I would definitely use that little like sample that I just made. And that's randomly choosing from the samples that it has, and you can't add samples. It'd be kind of cool if you can add your own, but they're in tune and they're keys, so that's C minor. Let's go with like F sharp. Let's see. Some of them are good. Some of them it's just gonna help you out, so you're not using the same kind of fills all the time. So I guess it actually is kind of worth it a bit, but I digress. I got two VSCs today. I got Miss Dr. Phil, which was okay, and I've got Devious Machines Duck 2, which is also okay. Can I go without Devious Machines Duck 2 versus Duck 1? I think I can. I can, because I wanted something a little bit more, or I need to learn a little bit more about it. But if you're upgrading from Devious Machines Duck 1, it's only $15 for the new one. And I think Dr. Phil's was around the same price, like 12 euros or whatever. So it's all good, man. And it's hilarious looking, and it gives you like a quick fix. And you can take those fills and you can put them into, they're just audio files, and you can add effects to them. You can add transient shaping. You can add some fucking reverb, some like comb filtering. You can add a whole bunch more because they're just audio files. So it's good for what you use it for. You know, it's going to be good. It's fine. But yo, it is 11 o'clock. That means I'm done. This is your boy, Super Daddy Diode. I'm out. I've had too much to drink. I'm gonna drink this the rest of this, take a piss, and go crash. Wake up in the morning. Wish Nina a happy birthday in the morning. And then take her out to dinner for the afternoon. We'll do that, and then we're gonna go see Tantrum Desires and be playing at Elements here. So it's gonna be good to listen to some dance floor, drum and bass. Then Sunday I gotta get my windshield replaced because it cracked because I fucking changed the windshield wiper on it. Didn't know the windshield wipers were still on. Fucking snapped back in place and fucking put a spider web into my windshield. But yeah. So yeah, man, we are gonna be doing that thing we call Let Me DNB next Wednesday. Getting stuff ready, getting new tunes ready, getting shit sent out, hopefully getting some stems done, some stems sent out. We'll be doing that stuff. Patreon.com/AlexDiode for some new packs. I got actually my new April pack for the presets is going to be really, really good. So sign up for that and you'll get probably like 20, 30, 40 Serum presets. Some of them are really like I need to use them for my own tracks, so I think it's gonna be dope. Ads, we got ads. Let's fucking. We fucking pause for 2 minutes while the ads play. You can see me read lips a little, motherfucker. Can you read that, motherfucker? Dude, shout out to the wine to making my fucking mouth purple as fuck. Yo, Dripsky says we all got ads showing us your sign, shows your sound language. This is my sign language. I'm fucking out. Yeah, yo. But yeah, bro. Shout out to everybody, man. I really appreciate you guys. Earlier today, my last little thing, I had a moment of pause, and I was like, "Fuck, dude, I'm feeling like I'm feeling some kind of way, you know." And you reach out to people that you think may say, "Oh, word," and then you're like, "What the fuck am I doing? Why am I reaching out and saying what I'm saying now?" And it's like sometimes you're in your moment, and sometimes your moment, bros, gotta be with just you, and that's okay too, you know. As much as those moments are with just you. Like you guys got wives and kids, and I've been there with the stresses of life where you feel like you got your wife, she's fucking there, you got your kids, you got your family, and you feel the most alone that you've ever felt because it's like, dude, it's a lot. Life is a lot, and sometimes you reach out and you fucking forget, like you know what? Even if you reach out, you really are in this on your own. In every way, shape, or form, whether your boys are like, yo, you be good, or your friends are like, yeah, you want to go grab a drink, or whatever the case is, but you really are just doing this thing on your own. All of it. It's like I posted the other day. You ever just realize you wake up and you just realize like, fuck, dude, I'm working so fucking hard, bro. Yeah, we are all, you and I, you know, family men, non-family men. You just got yourself and your own, dude. You're fucking busting your ass to survive in this world that fucking we call fucking reality. And it's tough, man. And it's tough, but at the same time, while it's tough, bro, you just gotta fucking, like, one thing I told one of my boys, and I live by this, is that the only people who don't win are those who quit. That's it. Quitters don't win. That's it. It's like as simple as that. And because everybody else wins, dude. Everybody else gets ahead in whatever you're doing. If you don't fucking stop, don't let the naysayers say what they want to say. Don't let your feelings get in the way. Bro, if you don't fucking stop, you'll be golden, no matter what it is, whether it be your goals being your life, your business, your children. If you don't fucking stop, you'll be okay. The biggest thing about it all is like sometimes you feel alone at it, but bro, don't fucking stop. You're making a tune, you got 4 bars in, you're like, I don't know how to get to the fucking next 8 bars. You gotta, dude, copy and paste, fucking do a little fill on the last bar of the 8 bars. Copy and paste that motherfucker, get 16 in there. Copy and paste all those motherfuckers, get 32 in there, and just keep going, man. Don't fucking stop, because in the end of the day, if you keep that going, dude, you might. I fucking hope this is my philosophy, right? You may not, but, and this is like me getting deep here. You may not. You may strike. You may not, right? But you may strike gold with whatever it is you're doing, whether it be your friends, your family, your personal life, your business, your music, your artwork, whatever it is, you may strike fucking gold. And each of us have it in you. Each of us have it in us. Somewhere deep inside, it's like I talked to Dean Barker about this. Perfect place, perfect time, perfect tunes will get you where you got to get signed. And it's going to be hard to get there, but you just can't stop. You just can't stop. Just don't fucking stop the rock. Rock steady. Needle to the groove. I don't want no scrubs, you know, and don't go chasing waterfalls. Yeah, this is your boy, Super Daddy Diode. I'm out. I gotta catch some fucking Z's. I love all you guys. I will catch you on the flip side. Sometimes you may feel like you're alone, but you're not. Let's fucking get this shit done. Mad beats, mad bass. Peace. I'm gonna go home and cry right now.